This past spring, students from Appalachian State University's Aim High program recently completed a service learning project at the Hospitality House of Boone.
The Hospitality House, I guess, exists because there's a homeless problem in Watauga County, the 7 mountain counties. But this homeless shelter is a little different because we have a lot more social workers, a lot more programs, whereas a lot of the typical homeless shelters don't. Our service workers work with them every day. They have a set of goals that they try and meet while they're here, whether they're in the emergency shelter program or the transitional housing program or permanent. It really gives them the goals to meet, and when they meet those goals, they get that bit of self-esteem, and that when you become homeless, it's kind of like the lowest part of your life. You kind of get into depression. So when they have these goals to meet, it makes it more of a feat that's achievable. So I guess Hospitality House is a place where people can come, get some food, get back on their feet. The Aim High group that came, what all this is about is trying to get the community involved with what we're doing here. Just a lot of people come to soup kitchens and help there, but I guess this gives them more of an interaction with the clients, with our residents. It shows them that they're real people. It shows them that they're not just the typical homeless people that we see on TV. They're real people. They have lives. They have stories. So it gives them an easier avenue to talk and see how they can help this community, this part of the community.
It feels good. It always feels great to give back to the community and do community service, and always give back to what you can and doing hard work, if possible, just because that the hard work that you're doing, helps those who are living harder lives than you are. So it's always very rewarding to give back.
Aim High participants planted 24 pear and apple trees and constructed 2 raised garden beds for the shelter's community garden. Although the gardens were established at the Hospitality House in August 2011, Aim High was the first formal group from Appalachian to volunteer and expand the shelter's garden. Funding for the trees and supplies came from a grant that Dr. Dale Wheeler, advisor for the Aim High program, received from the National Collegiate Honors Council. The purpose of the grant is to enhance experiences of honors students and help fund initiatives that the students may not have had the opportunity to do otherwise.
Today, basically, we dug holes and planted fruit trees, pears, apples, it's the ones I remember, and also we've been building garden beds and building those and filling them with compost and mulch and allowing for them to have a good healthy spring.
Well, as you can see here, there are 2 raised beds. We had, you can kind of see the color difference, but there are 2 raised beds that we built today, and then over here on the left we put in like 12 fruit trees. So I guess what this will do is hopefully in a couple of years we'll have, in addition to all the vegetables we're growing, be able to have fruit at lunch, fruit at dinner. I'm fixing a door or building a raised bed, and it's for someone who actually needs the food, someone who is actually benefiting and living from it.